everyone, welcome back. Today I'm making my Nag Champa soap with my agate slice soap dough embeds. I've had a really positive response online to these, so I'm super excited to share them with you. The actual soap was quite simple. I didn't do a drop swirl this time. I did some gold mica lines, and yeah, I think you guys will really like this soap and I'm excited to share. For those who don't know me, my name is Danny. I'm trying to release a video every week, still playing with the days and seeing what works best for you guys and what works for me. At this point it's probably Sundays or Mondays, so hit the little bell if you'd like a notification of when I upload. And just, subscribe and like. Find me on Instagram. Please tag me in your photos if you decide to make these. I would love to see. And yeah, onto the soap. Enjoy. Okay, so I decided at the last minute that I'm going to film this. These are my little agate slices that are going to go on top of my Nag Champa soap. So to make the main roll, all I did was roll out a bunch of different shades of the same colour, so you can use any colour you like for this. I decided on blue. So you just roll out all the different shades and basically wrap them around a white snake or a white sausage. Keep rolling them around, and you can put some little divots in as you go. And then I've let this sit for probably about an hour, and now I'm just going to cut some slices with a very sharp blade. And you want to cut quite slowly because otherwise it sort of squishes the roll, or the cane, I guess you could call it. Just like that. And if any of the layers come apart, you can just squish it back together. Now I'm just going to use a tool to just dig out the middle and make a hole. And then any sort of spiky tool just to rough up the inside of that. Like that. And then with any sort of round tool, you're just going to push in the sides in any sort of way. Oops. Each agate slice looks very different, so it doesn't matter how you do this. You can push really hard and then soft. And there you go. Easy. Okay, we are back almost a week later. I just needed my little embeds to harden before I tried to shove them in the top of a soap. But all I've done is melt down my oils. So as usual, I soap palm free and vegan. So in here I've got olive oil, coconut oil, castor oil, rice bran oil and cocoa butter. And I've just blended up my 100% coconut cream, and I've just blended it to a point that there's no more clumps or lumps or anything in there. And I'm just waiting for my lye to cool down, so I thought I would talk to you guys for a little while. And this is my Nag Champa fragrance oil. It is so nice. Today I'm not doing a drop swirl. I do drop swirls in pretty much all my soaps. I think they look the best, but I'm just going to do a 100% black bar with some gold mica lines through it, and probably put some gold on the top. I think blue and gold go quite well. So fingers crossed that works. I don't know how this fragrance is going to react, so fingers crossed. But yeah, I love how these turned out. I can't wait to see them on a soap. I think this is a good idea for samples too, if I go down the route of making actual little samples like this rather than just chopping up a bar. The lye is taking its sweet time, so I will be back when we're ready to soap. Okay, so I'm soaping a little bit warmer than usual today, just because I don't need the batter to stay super cool and fluid, as I'm only doing the one colour. So I'm just going to pour this in. Of a grey, but that's alright. This fragrance might actually even discolour, so it might go darker, but I'll just dump that all in. I'm just going to blend it in by hand, because I don't know. I haven't used this fragrance oil before, so I'm not sure how it's going to act. Pretty good so far. Okay, so I'm just going to pour in the first layer. So I've just got a little tea strainer. And I'm just going to cover this with some gold mica. Okay, so I'm not going to pipe this, I'm just going to wait for this to thicken a little bit more, and I'm just going to sort of plop it on the top and texture it a bit, and then I'm going to put some more gold, and I'll bring you back when that's ready. Okay, I think this should be thick enough. So I'm just going to sort of plop it on top and try and build it up as much as I can. I think that looks pretty, and now we're just gonna put in our little embeds. Please excuse the no gloves. I find it really hard to do this. I gotta say though, it is so much easier making soap without piping. I'll try and bring you in a little bit closer. Apologies if you can see my face coming in here. I'm just going to spritz it with some rubbing alcohol. Just stick all that mica on. Hopefully this doesn't ash. My recipes seem to just ash anyway, no matter what I do. And I don't think I'm going to put glitter on this one. I don't think. But I don't know if I'll be able to resist. There we go. I can't wait to cut this. I can't wait to show you guys. Come back in probably about 18 hours and should be ready to cut. We're back the next morning and these are really tall bars. I'm hoping my cutter doesn't crush them. But we will see. Oh man, that's so close. There we go. Still a little bit soft. Might need to leave it for a bit longer. But you can see the gold lines and the embed on the top. They smell so good. I'm really happy with that. I might have to put these on their side because my cutter's not tall enough for them. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, that's gonna be my bar. I didn't quite cut these properly, like measurement wise, so I'll probably chop this up and use it for samples. But yeah, I really love how these have come out. I'll show you guys a close up now. So here's the finished bars. I think I will probably steam these because it was so soft. It's got some fingerprints and just some smudging from the gold. But yeah, I really like how these turned out. Super pretty. Okay, and that's it. I know I missed out the start of making the actual cane. If those instructions weren't very clear, please reach out. I'm happy to help. Or if you want me to make another video just on how to make those canes, let me know in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. So yeah, thank you for watching and I will see you next time.